Greetings again, families and friends of First Christian Church. Hope you guys had a fantastic Sunday worshiping the Lord at your place of worship, probably in your home since we're still under quarantine. On Sundays, we go to a community group after church, and one of the women did a fantastic job doing a devotion on prayer. Shout out to Ruth, you did a fantastic job. But before she started, you could tell she was kind of nervous, and she had mentioned about, I don't know if she caught it or not, but she kind of mumbled under her breath about God taking her out of her comfort zone. And it got me thinking about Joshua 1:9, which says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and of good courage. Do not be afraid nor dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." And it just got me thinking about comfort zones and how we all have them, even though we might not want to admit it or not. I think naturally we tend to gravitate towards places and situations or people that we feel safe around. Maybe you feel comfortable in your day-to-day routine involving where you live, where you work, and who you spend your time with. While this isn't necessarily bad, it's not a bad thing. It can hinder us from living life to our fullest potential. So what are we supposed to do when God calls us out of our comfort zones? As Christians, we should desire to have a relationship with Christ where we are continuously striving to grow closer to Him. Sometimes growing closer to Christ may mean stepping outside of a familiar situation. For example, God may call you to move to a new place, or He may call you to do something different in your career in order to make an impact for Him. When we completely give our hearts over to God, He can do amazing things through us. All we have to do is listen to His call and be willing to respond in faithfulness. In addition, living for Christ often requires us to do things that go against today's culture. While this may seem crazy, we can always turn to God and rely on His strength to make it through. I think a common misconception is that we have to go to extravagant measures to make an impact for Christ. While this may sometimes be the case, it's important not to overlook the small things. For example, just stepping out of your comfort zone may mean starting a conversation with someone you don't usually talk to. Or it could be simply as reaching out to a coworker or taking them to coffee. Or like yesterday, Ruth going out of her comfort zone and doing a devotion on prayer. Moving forward, I encourage you not to be afraid of stepping outside of your comfort zone. When you know God is calling you to do something new, ask Him to give you the strength to accomplish what He's called you to do. In the end, doing something outside of your comfort zone can be very rewarding. Just something to meditate on this Monday morning. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, fantastic start to your week. Until next time, keep looking up.